Как меня принимаете? Принимаю, хорошо. Понял. 221 на взлетную. 221 на взлетную. 303 первый занял задание. Какое соответствует? 303 по заданию. 302 на первом. 302 первый по команде. Все по команде. 226 запуск 747,6. 221 взлет старта. 221 взлет. Вправо под 90. 8. Управляю.
Well, welcome to BBC News, broadcasting to our viewers on public television in the US and around the globe. My name is Mike Embley. Our top story. Now, while President Obama was preparing his speech, his counterpart in Iraqi Kurdistan, Masoud Barzani, was at one of the battlefronts near Mosul in the north of the country. The Kurds, staunch allies of the West, of course, are slowly regaining the parts of Kurdistan seized by Islamic State in their lightning strike last month. The Kurds say they are ready to take part now in a broader action.
With respect to the ceasefire agreement, obviously we are hopeful, but based on past experience, also skeptical that in fact the separatists will follow through and the Russians will stop violating Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. So it has to be tested. And I know that the Europeans are discussing at this point the final shape of their sanctions measures. It's my view that if you look at President Poroshenko's plan, for us to move forward based on what is currently happening on the ground with sanctions, while acknowledging that if in fact the elements of the plan that has been signed are implemented, then those sanctions could be lifted, is a more likely way for us to ensure that there's follow-through. But that
Отошли от точки 71302 с набором эшелона 270. Прошу вас согласовать с 310 по погоде.
Very warm welcome to BBC News, broadcasting to our viewers on public television in the US and around the globe. My name is Mike Embley. Our top stories. American people and pledged to degrade and ultimately destroy the militants of the group Islamic State. Speaking on the eve of the anniversary of 9/11, he said he would hunt down terrorists who threaten the United States wherever they are. He has authorized airstrikes inside Syria for the first time, as well as an expansion of strikes in Iraq. But the president was keen to stress the US is part of a coalition.
Rains would help water levels across the country drop, but the parts of Slovakia, Hungary and
Es ist ersichtlich, dass hier ein Ereignis.
It is obvious portions, but also one which is exorbitant. Therefore, the German government will make available an unbureaucratic emergency aid of 100 million.
Some 2,000 residents were forced from their homes here in the town of Grimma in East Germany. The debris hanging from a bridge over the local river is a sign of hope that the water level is dropping here.
Response to incidents such as this, so we work very closely with the emergency services and the local authorities. We make sure that our flood defences are kept.
Try and walk home and walk down towards about a quarter of a mile down the road, and the water, I swear to God, was up to here. It was. I tried walking through it, but the current coming down was just too fast.
A multi-agency response to incidents such as this, so we work very closely with the emergency services and the local authorities. We make sure that our flood defences are kept up to date.
He would hunt down terrorists who threaten the United States wherever they are. He has authorized airstrikes inside Syria for the first time, as well as an expansion of strikes in Iraq. But the president, while President Obama was preparing his speech, his counterpart in Iraqi Kurdistan, Masoud Barzani, was at one of the battlefronts near Mosul in the north of the country. The Kurds, staunch allies of the West, of course, are slowly regaining the parts of Kurdistan seized by Islamic State in their lightning strike last month. The Kurds say they are ready to take part now in a broader action. The BBC's Jim Muir was there.
Евроньюз. Выпуск новостей.
They fight hard. Some blow themselves up when they run out of ammunition. So the Kurds are ready and willing to do their bit on the ground, no question about that. But what they stress over and again is that although they appreciate American air support, what they really need is modern, more advanced and heavier weapons if they're to do the job properly. The Kurds believe the Americans are serious about tackling the self-styled Islamic State. They've already been on the receiving end of its brutal violence. They're determined to help uproot it. Giving your BBC News near Mosul Dam in northern Iraq.
Now let's update you on...
КС-206, понял вас, набирайте 8100.
8100, курс 350, КС-206.
Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on down. I hear you feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only red smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the dream is gone.
В авиации есть такое понятие, как летный ресурс. По планеру и по двигателю. Самолеты уже были не первой свежести, да, они у нас были одни из самых первых выпусков. Проще отказаться от этого парка самолетов. Летательные аппараты были выведены из состава вооруженных сил.
код 98. Отправляю.
Flight 601 to Podgorica. Boarding please at gate 70. The gate has been changed.